Hello, boys and girls. Ultimate Hero here last time on Persona 4. We found out Adachi's the killer. Yep, he's the killer. And we are now rank 5 with Judgment. We decided to gather information from around town. It's not saying Adachi's the killer because we have to find out if he's in the TV world or not. But not much we could do. A lot has happened today. It would be best to go to sleep early and get ready to go after the real culprit. Yeah, let's go to sleep. However, we're going to have school to deal with, but whatever. Who cares? Hey, it's the Velvet Room. Hey, Teddy, what the hell are you doing in the Velvet Room? You're not supposed to be in here. This seems that you've come to the Velvet Room in your dreams again. But something is different this time. You don't see Igor or Margaret. Teddy is sitting here, not noticing your presence. Teddy, what the hell are you doing here? Get out of my dream.
Where am I?
You're in the sea of the unconscious, no. You're in a room that's separate from mind reality. And it's separate from time as well, or something around those lines. Or mind and matter.
Sensei? Why are you here?
I think it's a dream.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
Everyone's worried, Teddy.
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self.
There's no need to search for yourself, Teddy. There was no self, true. However, you made a self. You gained a personality, which was how you gained a persona, and that's how you became a human. So, yeah, you're right. There's no need to search for yourself, because you already found it. You're just kind of looking away from it right now, Teddy.
There was no me to begin with.
As I just said, you're right. There was no real you. But guess what? Now there is.
I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered. But I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei. One day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me. Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her, I'm really sorry.
Monaco's alive, Teddy. And yeah, we were just as surprised as you were when we found this out too.
Huh? Really?
He told Teddy about how Nanako came through.
Nana-chan's... Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing.
It's soothing, yet irritating at the same time. Soothing because of the music and the atmosphere, and irritating because of the damn fusing! Well, at least until Persona 4 Golden.
It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place.
Yeah, because it's in every damn Persona game there is!
Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
Something like that.
Aha. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on together, Teddy. Come back to our world.
But I don't know what to look for, or how to find it.
Don't worry about that. We'll figure it out as we go along. All we need to do is try.
No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
Since Teddy's pure and deep gratitude. Max out. Star. Thou art I, and I am thou. That was established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. Bestow upon thee the ability to create Hello, the ultimate form of the Star Arcana. That is one of the few personas you could potentially make a perfect one out of. And by that, you can potentially make him immune to everything save for Almighty naturally. And it's very tedious in this game, but in Golden you can make it like nobody's business. Anyway, we've mastered the Teddy Social Link. Your power to create personas of the Star Arcana has reached its maximum. Forged a bond that cannot be broken. Mastering the Star Social Link, you can now use Hello, the Light Bearer.
But I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
Before you know it, Teddy is gone, and Igor and Margaret are sitting there once again. Where the hell were you guys?
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting. Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
Okay, all I gotta say is, who the hell is driving this damn limo? They didn't even tell anybody. They like chauffeur or nothing. Whatever. Who cares? GNS Electronics Department. Okay, before we continue on, I just want to add something. If you did what I did in the last part, congratulations. You're guaranteed the good ending so long as you don't fuck up the... well, I'll explain the part you don't want to fuck up on, but as of right now, you're on a really good shot at the good ending. You really should... You shouldn't be able to mess it up, okay? Okay. Just want to clarify that. So, just so you can be aware of that, because I already... Well, then again, I think I already said that in the last part, but just saying, if you did that, congratulations, you're on your way to the good ending. Let's go.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Oh, that annoying little furball! Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
Well, forget Teddy. Let's just go on. We can find it. We'll have to find Adachi without Teddy.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Adachi, please.
Whoa! Look how dense this fog is! It's gotten even worse than before.
Damn! It looks like how it was back when we didn't have the glasses on. I'm scared to take my glasses off now. I better not trip and fall. That would suck.
What the... There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from, too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
This place. Huh. I see. I came back. But it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless.
I have a theory as to why Teddy had disappeared, but I think I'll save that for another point as well. I need to write all this stuff I want to talk about down before I forget about it. Seriously.
Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there.
The little girl is trying to force a smile for Teddy. Damn it, Teddy! Show some fucking spirit.
I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown.
Just like everything else is. We don't know anything.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
And you were wondering what happened to his persona. Teddy's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weaknesses awakened his heart's true power. Teddy's persona has been reborn. Kentucky Fried Chicken is transfigured into Cowboy. Or, as I like to call it, well, I actually forgot the Pokemon name. Excadrill. An Excadrill with the tactical nuke up its ass.
Right. I need to get back to the others.
I totally didn't ruin that serious moment. Not at all. I don't care. Run, Teddy.
Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
Go west, young Teddy.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan.
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all. But he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy.
I think that's a sign we should stop trying for the day. Risei passes out, we're pretty much screwed. I mean, yes, I could just pull out a guide, but say that to the rest of the team. I don't think they'd agree with that. And besides, I kinda do need Risei, especially for that healing wave. That is always nice to have.
The fog's so dense. It's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
Damn, she used her persona for quite a long time.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end!
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
You little bastard.
You little... Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
He was in my unconscious, guys. So basically, he was in my mind the whole time.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yep. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
You learn that in FES, but at least they actually explain it in the main game instead of the answer, which nobody plays.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
Teddy, you're just being hard on yourself. You don't need to worry about that. Besides, the way it looks like, it wouldn't have mattered even if you could do anything. Fog looks like it showed up on its own anyway. And besides, it always shows up with rain. And it's not like you can control the damn weather. So don't worry about it. You'll be fine, Teddy.
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place.
As harsh as that is, gotta agree with Brosuke over there. We weren't really expecting much. I mean, if you're in the main team, that'd be another story, but Kanji's on the team this time. In this Let's Play, I chose Kanji, so, yeah.
And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am, pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyway? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow, then, that you must have developed an ego?
Basically, it's what I said earlier. He was a shadow for the start, yes, there's no denying that, but eventually he developed personality, and that's how he became a human.
Whether the ego masters its shadow, or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh! Teddy's practically human then.
Well, yeah, because at the end of the process, you become a human, I guess.
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Getting the umbrella out.
Thank you. I'm so glad I met you guys.
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right?
Sorry, Yosuke, but don't put me in that same group as you.
You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Naoto, your face. Oh, I love it. It's so freaking hilarious.
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, don't forget Kanji. And Chie. Oh, fuck it, we're all misfits then.
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol either. Geez, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Wow, I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing.
Makes you feel better, nobody else did. Well, technically I did, but good save. Because, well, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it?
But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Aww. I find it cute how she says that line.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's still recovering from crying.
Thanks, guys.
Alright, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
If this was Persona 4 Golden, that would be one of the most funniest, those proper times to say it. I'm pretty sure you all know why. The new event in October.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
Taking another step toward the truth. Rank 6 with Judgment. Teddy has received good judgment, and because of that, he's human again. Or, he's been human, but he just didn't realize that. Power of your personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown. Nice. Since you'll start fresh again tomorrow, each of you decided to go home for today. Now then, normally this is where I'd say I'd end the part, but I have a deadline to fulfill, so I'd like to continue on here. So you know what, let's go straight to sleep. It'd be best to go to sleep early and get ready for tomorrow's exploration. Let's do it. And with that, it's the 7th. Okay, last day of cutscenes. Just telling you that right now. We're almost through them all, we just got this one last day. You fully recovered from yesterday's events. You should go over to the TV world with everyone after school.
I'll give it a try, but if Rise-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried-up nose like me will be much help. I do smell Adachi baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up his scent.
I love how he calls him Adachi baby. I find that funny and weird at the same time.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've gotta sniff him out no matter what! This is my time to shine! Ooh, I'm getting something!
Teddy?
Oh well, he couldn't go Super Saiyan again. Oh well, Teddy. Nice to... It was alright while it lasted.
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from this away!
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei Yosuke and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing!
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Ah, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
God damn it, Chie! Quit trying to embarrass Yosuke. I know you love and hate him, but Jesus Christ. He didn't do it after all.
Huh? You're saying he beat his pants there?
Ew, I don't want to hear it!
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants!
Could have, but he didn't. God damn it, Chie.
Chia, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
It's because of that rumor spreading, and that's why there's all this damn fog.
Well, it happened so long ago. My memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
She's trying to say she loves him so much she just can't help but embarrass him. We understand, Chie.
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
If you've got fuzzy logic, then that means it's not exactly rock solid, and everything you say will give me reason to doubt you. You only put yourself in a bad situation, Teddy. I suggest you watch how you word your stuff.
Hee
No. Oh, Yukiko, I missed the laughing fit. All this serious crap, and we didn't get to hear any laughing from you.
Haha, I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
A cheerful mood has returned to the group thanks to Teddy, and you're taking another step toward the truth. Rank 7 with Judgment. I think it's time we impose a judgment on Adachi. I've made that a joke now. Every time I rank up, I'll use something like a sentence. It's like, I shall impose judgment, or judgment has been imposed, something like that. So we're rank 7. We get another level up. So, with power of your personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown.
Damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair. Who's there? Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
Adachi, please. Give it up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it! Answer us! You're the one who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Guess what? We've got more flashbacks.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot, it's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye, but it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do? No! Ah!
She fell in. Wow! So people can go completely inside! Good thing for me no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the Force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in 'cause of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh. So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that. It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
Asshole. That's all I can say to that. I notice how I've been quiet this whole time. I just want to get to this cutscene, and there's not much I can really comment on anyway.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them.
Oh, you lying little shit. Maybe we could exempt the second time, but you should have clearly been able to know that the second time around, somebody would die if they were in there long enough. You can't get out of that one, Adachi. Adachi, please.
I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around.
Okay, you misunderstood the whole damn situation.
A council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Did you trick Namatame?
Nah, he called the police in the middle of the night, just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push. And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really.
This is why I like Adachi as a villain. He has no reasons. He just did it because he could.
I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
But he's still a freaking asshole.
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on, all I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You fucking liar, quit dodging the damn blame.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
Yes. And we can just prove it to them. Just bring a damn TV, I'll stick my hand in there.
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I let him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You tell him off, Suzaku.
You can keep your forgiveness.
Ooh. Damn you, Adachi. This is what makes you an interesting villain.
Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways.
What?
Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back here, you,
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
We'll have to assume so, Yosuke. And I love how I called him Suzaku earlier. Though I don't care. When he gets angry like that, I keep thinking of Suzaku.
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
You know what's strange? How the hell does he know that it's actually the worlds are gonna merge soon? There's no way he could have found that on his own. I don't think any normal person couldn't have, unless somebody else told him.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Actually, everyone would turn into shadows except for us because we have personas. However, we can't use our personas in the other world, and because we don't have personas, we can't harm shadows. So, if that happens, we're all guaranteed to be killed. We need to stop this guy before that happens. Not just for our own lives, but for the sake of others. Even if we can't kill the shadows inside the real world, we'd be killing real people. It really would be like that. This would be quite the apocalyptic nature. Quite fitting that I'm uploading this right before the supposed end of the world.
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
Let's end this, Suzaku.
Yeah. It's about time we finish this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
Oh god, I love I keep calling him Suzaku when he gets pissed off. Suzaku, join Lelouch. We will accomplish the Zero Requiem.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
He's probably flipping us off, the little prick.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Wait. I suggest we prepare ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid smug face.
By pulling all your strength, the path of the truth has been opened. Rank 8 with Judgment. It's time we get ready to impose judgment on Adachi. And guess what? He's got nowhere left to hide. We know where he is. Power of personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown. Unexpected true culprit has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fog. The end of the world! It's the end of the world as we know it. So, if I don't defeat Adachi by the 21st, does that mean the world's gonna end? Well, technically, I'll tell you guys the deadline though. You resolve to be fully prepared before facing Adachi. Anyway, it's now evening. Okay, just gonna say it right now. Wait, let's look at the weather. Of course, it's all fog. However, just saying, you've got until the 24th. The 24th is the absolute last day. So basically, you got till Christmas Eve to stop this guy. If you don't capture him by then, the world, or Inaba will be completely enveloped by fog, the two worlds will merge into one, and everybody else that doesn't have a persona will turn into a shadow, and we can't fight them back. In fact, I don't even think we can go in the TV world, so we'd basically be trying to hold out till we all die. We can't kill shadows if that's the case. And I've seen the end if you don't do it, and it's pretty grisly to say. Not trying to make a bear pun here, but yeah. Be prepared for all this. You got until the 24th, so basically you got, starting from the 8th, you got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 17 days, exactly. Though really, I'd say go on the 22nd, so you really got about 2 weeks. Exactly 2 weeks to do social linking. And let's look at how many I need. This is the best run I've ever done in Persona 4, and I am very proud of myself. So look at how many we need. 1, 2, 3. And just look at this. I could potentially get it all done in about a week. In just the first 3 days alone, I could potentially get it all done. Thursday, hang out with Ayane. Friday, hang out with Ayabihara. And Saturday, hang out with Temperance. And I've got the rest of the time to do whatever the hell I please. Though, I will probably spend that time getting ready. Okay. Anyway, next time on Persona 4, it is time we do our final, but it's the last bit of social linking. So, if you liked the video, leave a comment, rate, subscribe. And well, next part is gonna be the last part of the reason I enjoy the game the most. So let's try to have fun with that. The last part of social linking ever is about to go up to next time. So until next video, stay gold. Oh, and if fog envelops in your world at this point, I'm really worried. You better reach out to the damn truth if that's the case. Anyway, see you guys later.